late afternoon at Desmond Hall, and the last hazy light of afternoon is obscured by mists from the forest. It is almost as if the earth is struggling to hide its secrets, as the master of Desmond Hall, Jean-Paul Desmond, must struggle to hide his. No one must know he is the victim of a curse that compels him to kill. But two people seem perilously close to finding out. One is a strange young girl with extraordinary and inexplicable powers of perception. The other is Philip Desmond, who is close to possessing dangerous new knowledge which may, on this day, destroy him.
I was just going up to talk to you.
Look, Philip, I think we've talked enough for one day.
Yes, I'm sorry.
No. Now, forgive me. It's just I'm in a wretched mood.
We're all in a wretched mood today. Look, I just saw Mrs. Thaxton. She said that Laszlo was taking she and Cord out to dinner.
Oh, well, Raxel will prepare our dinner.
No, wait, why don't we all go out to dinner?
Why should we do that?
Well, it might put you in a better frame of mind, for one thing.
No, I'd rather not.
Look, Emily's depressed upstairs. Now, it might cheer her up, too, eh?
She may prefer to stay in.
I won't accept no for an answer. You've got to try to be a better host to your guests.
Philip, I can't.
Susan's a lot younger than we are. She might like some excitement, to see some new faces.
Well, already it seems that she's happiest when she's alone.
Well, I'll ask her, and you go up and ask Emily.
All right, I'll think about it.
Don't think about it. Do it, or I will.
All right. I'll ask her.
It would be wiser if you made other plans tonight.
Our plans are set. We're going out to dinner. You and I, Jean-Paul and Emily. Wouldn't you like that?
It doesn't matter about me, but you stay away from Jean-Paul tonight. Whatever you do, don't be alone with your cousin tonight.
Susan, wait a minute.
What?
I'd like to talk to you.
I suppose you want me to explain what I just said.
Of course I do. You can't make a statement like that and then just walk away.
Well, the trouble is, I can't explain it.
What?
Well, sometimes I say things that I don't understand. I just say them.
Would you mind coming into the drawing room with me, please?
Why are you closing the doors?
Well, I don't want anyone to hear us.
Why? Why do people in this house like to keep secrets?
Well, it seems that you know the secrets of Desmond Hall.
I know some things.
Such as?
Well, I know you should stay away from Jean-Paul tonight.
But you don't know why.
No, it's just a feeling I have. I can't explain it.
Well, what would give you this feeling? Something Jean-Paul said or did?
No. I only met Jean-Paul this morning, and, well, he didn't say or do anything out of the ordinary.
But you did know he wasn't in his room last night. How did you know that?
I just knew.
What else do you know about Jean-Paul?
I know he has a secret.
And what is it?
I don't know. But I know you should stay away from him tonight.
Well, what will happen to me if I don't?
You could die.
Die?
Just be very careful tonight.
No, wait a minute.
Look, I can't tell you anymore. That's all I know.
You're a very strange girl.
People have told me that before. Are we still going to dinner?
Yes, of course.
Well, I better change then.
But she is dangerous, Master.
Raxel, I wouldn't call her that.
But she knows things that she should not know. She knows about Helen and about Holly.
All right, well, possibly someone told her.
When she came to this house last night, she had never been here before. Yet she knew the house and everyone in it. She must have some kind of power.
Raxel, there is such a thing as extrasensory perception. A perception that is beyond the ordinary senses. Now, it's very possible that Susan possesses this kind of power.
But what if she knows about you?
No, I've talked to her. She doesn't. She isn't the slightest bit afraid of me.
But she asked to see the murderer.
And she did not know what she meant.
Master, send her away for your own sake.
No, not now. I want to know more about her. Perhaps I will tonight.
Tonight?
Yes. Philip has asked me to join them for dinner tonight in town. I might find out more about Susan.
But you cannot leave this house tonight.
The danger is over.
You cannot be sure of that.
I've already overcome it, Raxel. The star has never appeared on 2 successive nights.
But you can't be certain. It might appear again. You're not certain of that.
How can I refuse without arousing suspicion?
Oh, you must not leave this house tonight. Do not tempt the fates that control your destiny, or they may destroy you.
Jean-Paul didn't ask you?
No. I passed him in the hall. He didn't say a word.
Well, then I'll ask you. Will you join us for dinner tonight?
I'd love to.
Good.
I'm glad that Jean-Paul will be getting out of this house. To be honest, I've been worried about him.
Oh, why?
Well, sometimes he behaves so strangely. Last night, for instance.
What happened last night?
I went to his room and told him about the picture of the 4 women hanging.
And?
He wouldn't talk to me. He told me to leave.
Why?
He wouldn't say why. And then Raxel appeared, and the 2 of them went off together without a word.
I know he spent the night in another part of the house, too. I wonder why he did that.
Before Raxel appeared, suddenly he stopped talking, and he just looked at me. And I had the oddest feeling.
What kind of feeling?
No, never mind. I shouldn't say any more. What I was about to say was very foolish.
Well, say it anyway.
I have the feeling that Jean-Paul wanted to kill me.
Kill you?
I told you it was foolish.
What gave you this feeling?
It's the way he looked at me. His eyes were strange and cold.
Go on.
The expression on his face was... Oh, no. It's ridiculous. Why would Jean-Paul harm me?
I don't know.
No, he wouldn't. See, it's the picture. It must have upset me. My imagination was working overtime.
Well, maybe. Maybe not. All the same, I am glad you told me.
Mr. Philip,
Yes?
my master asked me to find you. He will not be having dinner with you tonight.
Why not?
He has other plans.
What are they?
He did not say, just that you must have dinner without him. That's all he said.
All right. Thank you, Raxel. Well,
I do wish Jean-Paul would change his mind. It would do him a lot of good to get out of this house.
I may just be closer than I thought.
Closer to what?
To finding the secret of Desmond Hall.
Yes?
Cousin,
What is it?
can't I persuade you to have dinner with us?
I'm afraid you can't. I'm sorry.
Emily and Susan will be very disappointed.
Well, I'm sure the three of you will have a good time.
Raxel says you have other plans. Would you mind telling me what they are?
I'm afraid I would mind.
Do I ask too many questions, cousin?
Sometimes.
Well, sometimes it's the only way to get answers.
Answers to what?
Mysteries?
Am I a mystery?
Well, I don't understand you.
Please don't try.
Well, if you've definitely decided not to come with us.
I have, and I'm sorry, but you're probably going to be rather late. You better go.
Well, good night, then.
Good night.
You look lovely.
I look like me, that's all that matters.
When I was your age, I used to love pretty clothes. I still do.
Then we're interested in different things.
What are you interested in?
Oh, people and just living, I guess. There.
Have you been like that always?
Always. I wouldn't know how to be different.
Well, then don't try. Is Jean-Paul coming?
Oh, he refuses.
You couldn't get him to change his mind.
No, he said he has other plans. He wouldn't say anything more.
I'm disappointed.
So am I. Well, if we're going, we might as well go. Are you ready, Susan?
Uh-huh.
Well, shall we? Raxel, did you want something?
No. Good night.
Good night.
Is something wrong?
I was just thinking. I can't understand why Jean-Paul wouldn't come with us tonight.
Why don't you go back and talk to him again? Maybe you can get him to change his mind.
I doubt that.
But you can try. I can drive Susan to the inn, and you can meet us there later.
Well, if you really wouldn't mind doing that, I would like to talk to Jean-Paul again.
No, I don't mind.
All right, I'll meet you in a few minutes.
Don't go back into the house.
But why?
You're in danger there.
From what?
I don't know, but the danger's there.
Another one of your feelings?
Yes, if that's what you want to call it.
It just makes me more curious. I'll see you in a few minutes.
You shouldn't have gone back into that house.
What could possibly happen to him?
I don't know, but something will.
Come on, Susan.
Everyone's gone. We're alone in the house.
Good.
You're wise to stay in tonight.
Yes, I was... Just hope that my excuse will work. I was trying to think of...
Is it?
The heartbeat. The heartbeat.
The evil star. It has appeared again.
You know what must be done?
Yes. I will take you to the tower room and lock the door. I have the key.
Good. And remember to leave me there until dawn. If anyone asks where I am, just say I've left the house. We'll think up an excuse in the morning.
No one will find you. I will hide the key.
Now come, quickly. There isn't a moment to lose. Maxwell?
Hello, cousin.
What are you doing here?
I might ask you the same question.
Listen, go now.
I'm not leaving until I find out what you're doing here.
You shouldn't have closed that door.
Why? Am I in some kind of danger?
You may be.
And what danger am I in?
Oh, you're a fool!
Am I, cousin?
Listen, how did you find your way up here?
Is that really important?
You only pretended to stay or leave this house. You have been spying on us.
No, I came back to try and persuade you to go to dinner with us. I overheard you and Raxel talking. I was curious. I still am.
Where did you get the key? From Raxel?
Oh, I saw where she hid it. I simply went and took it, and here I am.
You're too inquisitive for your own good.
Is that a threat?
It's not a threat, it's a warning. Now go, please.
What will happen to me if I don't?
Look, don't ask any more questions. Just go, please.
Why are you here, cousin? Why are you locked in this room?
I can't tell you that.
Can't tell me or won't.
Have it either way. Just go.
Then why are you so frightened?
Don't ask for an explanation.
I am asking. You're here because of the Desmond curse, aren't you? Jean-Paul, what is that curse?
If you knew, you would leave.
I'm
now.
not leaving here until you answer my questions.
The Desmond curse will not affect you, only me.
You still haven't answered my question.
Philip, please, will you go? Please, please.
No. No, I'm not leaving here. You must know that.
Raxel! Raxel!
She can't hear you, Jean-Paul.
Listen, Philip, if you'll only listen to me further. Ah!
What's wrong? What are you doing? Jean-Paul? Why don't you answer me? What's happened to you?